Chosen one, do you believe it's just a coincidence that this video reached you today? I'm here to tell you it's not. There's a deeper reason, something profound guiding your every step. A son of God's chosen. Your body has been showing signs, and it's important that you understand what they truly meant. These physical signs you've been noticing, from strange sensations to subtle changes, are pointing to something far beyond what you can imagine. They are manifestations of a spiritual trance happening right now. Have you ever noticed ringing in your ears, sudden warmth or cold, maybe heightened sensitivity to lights and sounds? If so, these aren't random occurrences. They are clear signs that you are aligning with a higher frequency, a divine vibration guiding you toward your purpose. And I am here to guide you on this journey. In this video, we'll explore each of these signs together, understand what they mean, and how you can use them to connect even more with your spiritual mission. These moments are not by chance. God is speaking to you through your body. Embrace this journey and know you're not alone. Thank you for being here, and let's discover together what these signs have to reveal. Have you ever felt certain sensations in your body that have no explanation? It might seem like a simple change, but a son of God's it's something much bigger. Physical signs like ringing in your ears, sudden temperature changes, or even heightened sensitivity to sound and light can be more than they appear. Your body is responding to a profound spiritual transformational aligning itself with the divine energy flowing through you. It's as if your body is tuning itself to a new frequency, something only those with a special mission can experience. These signs may appear unexpectedly, but they are actually showing you that you're aligning with your spiritual purposes. Sometimes a sensation might feel uncomfortable, like a light touch on your body or a sudden warmth. But this is the universe preparing you for something greater. The transformation is happening, and your body is reacting to this new vibration. This is spiritual awakening, and you are living it in every cell of your body. It's now under you. Feel these changes so intensely. Have you felt more sensitive to things around you? Maybe certain sounds seem louder than usual, or the sunlight appears brighter. This is no coincidence. Your body is tuning into spiritual frequencies, and this heightened sensitivity is a clear sign of it. God is connecting you to something beyond the physical, and your body is adjusting to receive this energy. That's why these sensations shouldn't be ignored but recognized as signs that you're on the right path. When you experience these signs, it's easy to think they're just small physical changes, but I'm telling you they are much more. Your body is trying to tell you something important, something beyond the material. This connection with the divine is elevating your energy, transforming the way you perceive the world around you. Every physical sign is a confirmation that you are growing spiritually. Your journey is just beginning. And these signs are like clues guiding you along the way. These sensations are manifestations of the energy flowing through you, of 10 appearing during crucial moments of transformation. It's as if your body is giving permission to release old energies and embrace the new frequencies arriving. This is part of your spiritual awakening. God is preparing you for something greater. And these signs are proof that you are advancing in your purpose. I encourage you to pay attention to each one, as they will guide you along this path. Many people might not understand what you're going through. They may see these sensations as ordinary, but you, a son of God's chosen, know that something more is happening. These physical sensations are a reminder that your spiritual connection is deepening. The recall to connect more with the divine, to understand that every change in your body has a greater purpose. These signs are showing you that the universe is working in your favor, aligning you with your spiritual destiny. Now, more than ever, it's time to trust these signs. They are God's way of guiding you and preparing you for the mission He has for you. Don't ignore these sensations. The small changes, the moments when your body seems to be speaking to you. Each of these signs is reminding you that you are not alone, that you are connected to something much greater. And it is this connection with the divine that gives you the strength to keep moving forward. Knowing that each step is being guided, these signs are the key to understanding your spiritual journey. They don't appear by accident when notice something in your body changing, when you feel a different vibration. This is the universe is speaking directly to you. I encourage you to pay close attention to these manifestations. They are like small reminders that God is beside you, adjusting your energy for something greater. Your transformation is happening now. And these signs are a reflection of that. Speaking of signs, the next one that is often noticed is ringing in the ears. This phenomenon, which seems random to many, actually carries deep spiritual significance. Let's talk about that next. Have you ever noticed that sudden ringing in your ears that seems to come out of nowhere? It might seem annoying, but for God's chosen ones, it's much more than just a distraction. That sound, which many ignore, is a clear sign that something greater is happening. In fact, the ringing in your ears is like a divine call. It's the universe trying to get your attention for something important in your spiritual journey. Your body is picking up on a higher frequency, and this ringing is a reflection of that. This sudden sound may appear at the most unexpected moments of 10 when you're silent, or focused on something, comes to remind you that there's a message that needs to be heard, like a whisper from the divine. It invites you to stop, reflect, and open yourself to the revelations that are about to unfold. What seems like just a sound is actually God's way of telling you that you are ready to receive something new. You are tuned into a higher spiritual frequency. Perhaps you've experienced this and wondered what it could mean. I'm here to tell you it's not something common. Every time this sound appears, it's as if the universe is preparing you for a transformation. It could be a new phase in your spiritual life, or revelation that is about to come, or even a shift in your energy. Daring in your ears is a sign that you are on the right path, connected to the divine. Pay attention, because it carries a valuable message for your evolution. What's interesting is that this ringing can vary in intensity. Sometimes it may be soft, like a distant whisper, and other times louder, almost impossible to ignore. Each variation may carry a different meaning. The louder the sound, the more urgent the message may be. When this happens, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what is God trying to tell me right now? These sounds are like spiritual guides directing you toward the next step in our journey. Have you noticed that this ringing often occurs when you're going through a major change? This is no coincidence. The ringing in your ears could be the universe's way of preparing you for a revelation or a new level of consciousness. It's as if your body is adjusting its frequency to align you with divine energy. The more you open yourself to this experience, the clearer the message becomes. God is communicating with you in a subtle yet powerful way. These moments of ringing are opportunities for introspection. They invite you to reflect on what's happening around and within you. When the sound appears, it's the perfect moment to stop, breathe, and pray. Connect with God. In that moment, maybe He's showing you something you need to notice, or perhaps it's a sign that you're about to enter a new spiritual phase. The important thing is to be mindful of these signs and know that they don't appear there without reason. I know that for many this sound may seem uncomfortable, but remember, for God's chosen ones, the ringing in your ears is a gift, is showing you are connected to something greater. Your energy is adjusting to the divine frequency, and that is something to be cherished. As you get used to the signs, you begin to understand that each sound, each ring is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Don't let this gift go unnoticed next time you hear that ringing. Instead of ignoring it, stop and pay attention. Use that moment to connect with what's happening spiritually. Ask God what He wants to show you. The ringing in your ears is like a doorway to new revelations and transformations. With each sound, you're being drawn closer to the purpose He has for your life. It's not just a sound. It's a sign that your spiritual journey is constantly evolving. Speaking of physical signs, have you ever felt a sudden change in your body's temperature? That's another powerful way the universe shows you that something is shifting. Have you ever felt a sudden wave of heat or a chill that seems to come out of nowhere? As one of God's chosen, these sensations can be more than just simple physical changes. They are in fact signs that your spiritual energy is undergoing an adjustment. When you feel these temperature changes, it's as if your body is tuning into higher frequencies. These waves of heat or cold may feel uncomfortable, but they are part of your spiritual growth, a way of aligning with the divine. These temperature shifts often happen when you're in a moment of introspection or prayer. It's as if the Holy Spirit is moving through you, adjusting your inner energy so you can align with your greater purpose. Heat can be a sign of purification, while cold may indicate that new energies are entering your life. Either way, these sensations are a confirmation that you are connected to something much greater and deeper. Heat, for example, may feel like a sudden burst in your body, as if you're burning up inside. This can happen when you're releasing old energy that no longer serve your purpose. It's the spiritual fire clearing away what needs to be left behind, so that you can move forward in your mission. These waves of heat can be intense, but remember, they are a clear sign that you are being prepared for something greater. Your vibration is rising and your body is reacting to it. On the other hand, chills running down your spine may be a sign that something new is being integrated into your life. This cold sensation is your body adjusting to a new frequency, welcoming the changes that are coming. These chills often are when we're about to receive an important revelation, or when a spiritual transformation is happening. Your body is preparing for this new phase, and this is a way for the divine to show you that you're on the right path. It's fascinating how the body responds to the spiritual energies in such physical ways. Your body's temperature reflects what's happening within you on a much deeper level. When heat or cold arises, it's your body adjusting to accommodate the changes happening in your soul. These are moments of great transformation, and it's important to pay attention. These sensations, they are the universe's way of telling you that you are in sync with your mission. These temperature changes can happen suddenly during moments of silence or meditation. Don't ignore these sensations. They are an invitation for you to connect more deeply with your inner wisdom and the divine energy flowing through you. When these sensations arise, I encourage you to pause for a moment, breathe, and give thanks. They are a sign that you are on the right path, moving forward toward your greater purpose. It's possible that these sensations may leave you feeling confused or uncomfortable, but remember that this is part of the spiritual growth process your body is adjusting to handle the new frequencies entering your life, and while it may be intense, it's a sign that you're ready to take the next step. These temperature changes are physical proof that you are undergoing a spiritual and energetic transformation. Embrace these sensations as part of your journey. These moments of heat or cold are a form of pure purification, preparing your body and soul for what's to come. Don't fear these sensations. Instead, see them as a gift and opportunity for growth. Your body is releasing what no longer serves you and preparing to receive new energies. Each time you feel these changes, know that you are getting closer to your divine purpose. The universe is guiding you and adjusting your vibration to align you even more with your spiritual mission. And these temperature changes are just one of the ways your body reacts to your spiritual awakening. Another way is through heightened sensitivity to sound, lights, and the energies of other people. Let's explore that next. Have you noticed lately that sounds seem louder, lights brighter, or even the energies of people around you feel more intense? This is no accident of God's chosen. This heightened sensitivity is a direct reflection of your deepening spiritual connection. Your body is tuned to higher frequencies, and this new perception is proof that your spiritual journey is advancing. This sensitivity is actually a gift, as it helps you pick up on messages and energies that you may have previously overlooked. This sensitivity can feel overwhelming at times. What was once just background noise can now feel deafening, and even sunlight might seem more intense than usual. This is your body adjusting to a new spiritual frequency. You are more connected to the divine, and this sensitivity is an important part of that process. Don't see it as a burden, but rather as a sign that you are more aligned with your mission. God is allowing you to perceive the world in a deeper way. As your sensitivity increases, you may start to notice more than just sounds and lights. The energies of those around you might also become more intense. Sometimes you can feel when someone is carrying heavy energy or vibrating at a higher frequency. This ability to sense people's energies is a powerful tool for your spiritual journey. It helps you discern who or what aligns with your purpose. I know it can be challenging to deal with this heightened sensitivity. There may be moments when you feel overwhelmed by all this new sensory information. But I encourage you to see this as an opportunity for growth. The fact that you're more attuned to the energies around you means that you're more prepared to walk your spiritual path. God is allowing you to see beyond the physical, and that's a sign you are aligning more and more with your divine purpose. This sensitivity is also a form of spiritual protection. By perceiving the energies and vibrations around you, you can protect yourself from negative influences when you feel something isn't right in a space or with a person. That's your body and spirit alerting you. This heightened perception allows you to choose where to place your energy and who to trust, and this is essential for keeping your vibration high and continuing to progress on your spiritual journey. If you've noticed that social interactions drain you more than they used to, this is another sign that your sensitivity has increased. What used to feel normal might now seem exhausting because your energy is adjusting to a new frequency. God is guiding you to stay focused on what truly matters. This sensitivity is a way of protecting you, helping you avoid situations or people that might drain your energy. Trust in this new awareness you're developing in times of heightened sensitivity. It can be helpful to take time for yourself, away from distractions and external noise. Creating a space of calm where you can connect with the divine in silence will help you balance this new sensory perception. Remember, this increased sensitivity is a gift, not a burden. It's a sign that you're becoming more attuned to divine wisdom. and prepared to receive the messages the universe has for you. This heightened sensitivity can also help you hear God's voice more clearly in your life when you're more in tune with your surroundings. So it's easier to notice the subtle messages God is sending to guide you, your ability to discern is being refined, and that is a vital part of your spiritual growth. Use this sensitivity to connect more deeply with your purpose and with the people around you. Now that you're more aware of this heightened sensitivity, it's also important to pay attention to the moments when you wake up in the middle of the night. These nocturnal awakenings can be another powerful sign that your soul is in tune with divine energies. Let's talk about that next. Have you ever found yourself waking up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason at times like 2 or 4 a.m.? For many, this may seem like just a sleep disturbance, but for God's chosen ones, these nighttime awakenings have a much deeper meaning. These moments are considered spiritual hours when the spiritual world is more active and your soul is in tune with divine energies. These awakenings are invitations to connect with something greater, to heart the messages God may be sending you when you wake up at these times. You may feel restless or alert, as if something is calling you, and indeed it might be the universe trying to show you something important. Instead of trying to fall back asleep immediately, take this moment to reflect of 10 God uses these awakenings to reveal something about your purpose or to guide you in an important decision. This is the time to be attentive, because your soul is more open to receiving these revelations. These nocturnal awakenings can come with sensations of peace or even a renewed energy. It's as if you're being called to be present in that moment, to connect with the divine in a deeper way. I encourage you not to ignore these signs when you wake up in the middle of the night. Instead of feeling frustrated, see it as an opportunity to talk with God, to hear what He has to say. Your soul is in tune, and these moments are precious for your spiritual growth. Have you noticed how after these awakenings you might have more vivid dreams or even receive insights through intuition? These dreams, which can feel intense or even prophetic, often carry messages directly linked to your spiritual purpose. God may be using the time when you sleep to prepare you for something that's coming. These dreams, along with the awakenings, act as a map guiding you along the path He has prepared for you. These moments can be confusing, especially if you don't understand why you're waking up. But remember, everything happens for areas, and when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's your spirit responding to the divine call. This is God's way of communicating directly with you. At a time when your mind is calm and receptive, take advantage of these moments of silence and peace to pray, meditate, or simply open yourself up to the messages being sent. These awakenings have purpose, and you are part of something much greater. I know waking up in the middle of the night can be tiring, especially when it happens repeatedly, but I encourage you to see these awakenings from a new perspective. They aren't interruptions in your rest, but rather moments when your soul is being awakened to something important. Each time this happens, it's an opportunity to connect with the divine in a way that daily life of 10 doesn't allow. These awakenings are sacred moments, and you've been chosen to receive these messages when you wake up at specific times. These hours carry a special energy. They are known as moments when the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinner, allowing you to receive messages more clearly. This is something many overlook, but as one of God's chosen, these awakenings have a deeper meaning. They are an opportunity to align your energy with the divine plan and strengthen your spiritual connection. Next time you wake up in the middle of the night, see it as an opportunity. Instead of trying to fall back asleep right away, take a moment to reflect, pray, or simply listen in silence. These awakenings are a chance to align yourself even more with your divine purpose, moments when the universe is communicating with you in a special way. And speaking of signs, another physical aspect you may be noticing is the vibrations and tingling in your body, which can indicate an even deeper spiritual connection. Now that you're aware of these physical signs, indicating your spiritual awakening, it's time to reflect. Have you experienced any of these signs? Your body is telling you something. And when you understand these messages, your spiritual path becomes clearer. Waking up in the middle of the night, hearing ringing in your ears, or noticing sudden changes in temperature, airways, the divine is calling you to something greater. What will you do with this information? I encourage you to use this knowledge to connect even more deeply with your purpose. Each of these signs is an opportunity to grow, to understand that a bigger plan is in motion, and you are a part of it. Do you notice how these signs are present in your life? Pause for a moment and reflect. How does this resonate with what you're experiencing today? If this resonates with you, it's time to take the next step. Thank you for joining me on this journeys of our keep reflecting on these signs and how they can transform your life. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so can continue learning and growing spiritually. Together, share this message with friends and family who are also ready for spiritual awakening, and together we can create a community of the chosen. Your journey is just beginning. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comments, and share to all. Give your feedback in the video comments.